What's up, y'all? This is Joseph R. Wheeler III, and welcome to another episode of the Outdoor Experience Worldwide. I'm your host as we do this for the Onyx Con Foundation. That's right, the Onyx Con Fishing Tournament is what I fish to support, what I salute, what I share, what we love, and what we hope you are starting to love. You see it all over the jersey. And by the way, I designed these jerseys you see me rocking whenever you see the Onyx Con on them. I have only a few jerseys in my closet that were not, made by yours truly, but I'm very proud of that work. And I'm trying to get people more aware that you can purchase this. You know what I'm saying? If you're liking it, you're thinking, man, that would look really nice with this hat and these shoes and that whole outfit, and I'll be fresh on the lake, the pond, the river, the ocean, wherever you fish, because the Onyx Con Fishing Tournament is all species, all waters, worldwide, 24/7, online, Instagram, hashtag OnyxConFT. We made it easier for you. We still have the Onyx Con Fishing Tournament spelled out long, but we know somebody gonna miss a letter or something. We don't want you having any mistakes when you post up that gigantic, huge catch, all right? Because Onyx Con is the big catch, and we want y'all to be a part of this thing in a major way. So look at this pond today. Y'all see all of that stuff on the surface? That is, if you've seen some of my previous videos, I know I had one where I showcased that, and I made a point about the algae bloom. It's actually grass. It's like the first stage of it blooms, and it's like huge clouds of it you'll see underwater right at the edge. Now, typically the water's high because of rain, and so this stump right here is typically where I can stand. So, we're talking, 2-3 feet of water up to the shore further. And all of the sticks, as I call it, down there, with all that vegetation that grows out down there, which I don't fish on that end anymore, because when it gets this hot, we're hitting 80s and stuff in the Atlanta area, and that is prime time for the no legs and no arms. Yes, the last time I was out here, it was not even a super hot day, and I saw one. I saw a very common fishing water snake, which a lot of people mistake for a moccasin, but this pond does have moccasins too. First time I ever came out here, the first few times, I spotted a bunch of them, and it made me second guess if I really wanted to fish here. But I anybody who does this and loves this understands what I've learned, that you make a deal with the rest of nature and you respect the limits. Like where I'm standing is kind of the one area that humans generally habitat when we come out here fishing. It's, it's one of those secret little spots that only a few folks know about. So it's kind of like the snakes don't really bother you unless you start venturing into certain areas where they're like, look, we're not moving. This is not, y'all can be over there, but you better not come over here because we ain't going nowhere. This is our zone. So it's about to be a beautiful day. I'm about to get on. Ain't no joke out here. They'll take you, man. You look up, your hat be gone, your shades be gone, everything bobbing in your mouth like, what happened? He's some roughneck brim out here for real. They so used to being fish, this is one of those where as soon as you hit the water, they snatch it, so you gotta be ready. So anyway, we're trying to still reach our amazing goal of 100,000. We're $155 in. It's like, wow, that's a long way off. Well, that means you need to donate. You. At GoFundMe, look up Onyx Con. And also, if you're thinking, because we have a $10 minimum on that, if you think, oh man, I ain't got 10, I could probably give you 5. No problem, you can give $1 on Cash App. Cash App is Onyx Con, # Onyx Con. And also, if you don't have that, you got PayPal, you do onyxcon@gmail, okay? Respect us, love what we're doing, understand how it all relates. We are one with nature. We are part of nature, and it is nature that inspires the greatest of the arts. It's a fact, baby. Onyx Con Fishing Tournament. It's a lifestyle. Let's go. So what makes this a little hard is I got a little teeny treble, and it's got to hook it just right. The good thing is the meat is frozen, so as soon as it hit the water, it's going to definitely start thawing out, and that creates a different situation. I try not to drop any of the meat around where I'm at, because then the ants come and I got to deal with them. Oh yeah, this is the other part of fishing. Other part of fishing. They didn't tell you about that, did they? Always look around you. If you're fishing from shore, look around your base camp, look for ant trails, see which direction they're headed. Try not to put your bait right on top of that, because you know they smell everything and they'll come find you with the quickness. So that's a major big piece of meat there, but we're gonna see who wants to play. It was not even supposed to be this sunny today. It was supposed to be raining all day. It's super cloudy, so I know it's coming tonight, but I had not even planned to fish today. I just said, nah, it looks too good out there. I gotta get on. I know a lot of people are just getting into fishing because of COVID. You know, they're getting outdoors trying to do stuff they always wanted to do. So we try to be that educational component. That's, you know, part of the main purpose. We educate. That's, you know, as a nonprofit 501c3 organization, Honest Con, we educating you. Try to show you some of the ropes of what it is to do this and do it well. So I just took off this one bobbin because it has a weight built into the bobbin. You'll see these if you go looking for what you need when you're getting out here fishing for brim or crappie or whatever other lightweight fish. Not to say they're all light. They can be huge. I almost made a joke that only me and my dad would get later, because some folks telling big fishing tales will say, oh man, I caught the biggest brim you ever seen in your life. Oh man, how big was it? Oh man, that thing was 3 pounds. That's like a world record, dude. Do you have a picture? You see the picture and it's like, that may be a 1/4 pound, but no. I'm not that angler, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't with that whole, you know, telling tall tales. Now look, if I don't have my scale on me and I gotta guess the weight of a fish, yeah, my numbers might be off, but for the most part, I go with what makes sense of, okay, it's about this long. If I at least got the length, I know what the weight is, but nowadays I'm not playing, I have a scale, so. And most of the time, if I'm not too busy rushing and getting my bag together the night before or day of, I have it in the bag. I'm always gonna have my scale nowadays. I'm not playing about that. I like to be able to, if nothing else, weigh the fish if it's gonna be something I'm gonna consider for the Honest Con Fishing Tournament. And for anybody who wants to join and is thinking, oh man, I don't have the money to get a scale, I don't have a scale. Scale or length qualify, but you have to, on camera or with a photo, prove that you did measure the fish, that you did weigh the fish, that you do know something about either or, because that's the only way to determine a recognizable catch for competition. So anyway, this is a basic setup for brim. I basically got my lure here on the end with my turkey meat and a small treble hook inside of that. I like to use small trebles out here with them. You can use a basic little small eagle claw hook. You know, there's nothing wrong with that forever and a day. Snail hooks, the ones that's pre-made, the little small snails. And I'll put a little pinch lead weights on. Those are always good for getting you out there and keeping it in place if it's windy like it is today, but I ain't worried about that on this pond. It don't move too much because there's so much grass at the bottom. It's just gonna land and kind of sit there, right? And then these I call the little cherry bobbins. The classic red and white bobbin. And it's just, you pinch here on the top, you pinch right here on the top, and it opens up that little loop right there. If you can see that on camera, and that's what you put your line through. And then you bring it around the side of the bobbin and do the same thing on the top. There's another little pinch. Right here, with the one that I was pinching to make the bottom release. And you want to put your finger up against that when you're doing that so you don't lose your line every time you open it up if you wanted it to stay on. And then just like that, it'll stay in place. It's not the hardest grip, so if you need to slide it, most times you can slide it with your hand. But it's better to pinch it, because if you keep doing that on light line, you can damage the line, and then that compromises the line. And then I'm down here trying to get one of these little hooks out of my net. Stuff happens so quick with hooks. And if you're taking your kids fishing, that's the main thing to teach them early. Make sure they understand hook safety, safety in general. Wow, just that quick. I'm all up in my net. But yeah, like just how that can grab that net, it can grab you, it can grab your kids, and everybody's yelling and having to deal with that versus in the water getting a fish and having a good time like what you wanted when you came out. And my number one rule is leave nothing but your footprint. You know, because at this little pond that few people know about, you know, every time I come, there's some goofball that just leaves trash. Every single time I come out here, there's a beer can, there's a doggone water bottle, there's cigarette butts, there's something left behind. That is horrible. Don't be that person. Ain't nothing worse than those folks like that. And the sickest part about it is They think it's just normal. Some of them think that's part of fishing. It's not. You're not an angler. you're just a doggone litter bug, straight up, for me to be cute. Not call you what I really want to call you. But anyway, we about to get on these fish, y'all. Keep it clean. Leave nothing but your footprint. Respect the rest of nature. Respect it. Because once you destroy it, you can't replace it. Working, on to the next. About to hit them with everything I know to do in the same color range. You know? You know. Yeah. I've been trying to sell this a long time. Ladies, if you're looking for, if you like to do eclectic stuff with your hair and you like to do hair pieces and add hair and wigs and all that, look, I got this here. I got this green hair for you. It's already dyed naturally. It's 100% organic, okay? You know, I can get you tons of this stuff at a really good price, I promise you. It's everywhere. I call it pond silk. It's real good, real good. There we go. Come on here. Come on here, what is that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A turtle? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't want to get you. I didn't even want you. What? Oh my gosh, no. I didn't want a turtle. Oh no. Why'd you have to bite my hook? Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all. Why'd you bite me? Oh my God, look at you. You're so bad, you're hissing and carrying on. I know. Ooh, I know you. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna have to get right for you. Look at you. I said, wait a minute. Did the brim finally start acting right? I saw my bobbin acting crazy. Lo and behold, oh, he let it go. I'm going to get something to get it off. Homie said, no, I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, no. You don't have to go. No, you don't need to go get no pliers to get no hook out my mouth. I done already spit this thing out. Hey, man, what you doing? What you going in that bag for? Oh, no. Not me. No, you ain't about to do nothing else to me. No, I'm good. I am good. Just, yeah. Spit this doggone hook out before this guy turns around. Yeah, there we go. Psych, sucker. Hilarious. I say, yo, if these fish don't want ground turkey, I know it tastes good. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I said, what is that? Because the brim, I saw it bounce once. And I said, oh man, I probably lost it. Then I saw it bounce again, and I set the hook. Oh man, he's all right, ladies and gentlemen. For all my other turtle lovers, because I love turtles too. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to catch no turtle. Oh my gosh.